We were brought together by music originally when we were 7 years old. From day one, I think the first thing we did was write a song. So we have been making music together steadily for 15 years. We originally were the duo that started Brown Eye Blue Eye, and then my sister got involved later on. Our genre back then we described as magical indie pop. Lots of three-part harmony, some a cappella stuff. We did lots with piano. Growing up in the limelight like that was challenging, to say the least, when you're growing up and going through puberty and realizing that you're being perceived by your peers. And it does become humiliating and traumatizing. So we took a break publicly, but we never stopped writing together. We never stopped learning. We never stopped creating. And diving into the electronic music world was huge for us because before it was just piano and voices, but now we can put didgeridoo and birds into our songs and like just create these really dramatic, cinematic things. A lot of the time, Gal and I will just go in my closet, which is where we have my studio, and we will create this instrumental track that we think sounds interesting, and then just immediately try and come up with poetry that sounds interesting. And Feral Chamber is a song that means a lot to us as well because it highlights how easy it is to give away all of your love and energy towards something that probably doesn't serve you, and how important it can be to hold on to your feral energy and your resources to yourself. And that's a lesson in boundaries that I'm sure we all learn constantly. And we're living in a very unique generation that is dealing with extreme catastrophe every day. And so we want to showcase that dichotomy by writing fun club songs alongside like really heartfelt songs about real things. And I do feel like Duluth is in a bit of a renaissance right now where the arts community and like the weirdos are coming out of the cracks and creating super cool events that we've been lucky enough to perform at. And so I love that more like all-inclusive experience is becoming a little bit more normal here. Yeah, I feel really grateful that I am surrounded by such amazing people. I mean, Gala is my best friend and also my favorite person to make music with, my only person to make music with.
Definitely little soulmates.
Love is a huge theme in our lives, and we feel extremely grateful to be alive and to be able to feel that. And in that Valentine's show, we are striving to create a safe space for feelings other than love. We have several loving songs, and that of course is the theme of the night, but we want to call attention to grief and give space for grief and hardships, because Valentine's Day and other celebratory love days can be really hard for people who have lost people or people who are sad or people who don't have love right now. So we want it to be a space where anyone can bring whatever they have going on to and feel heard and listened to. We are so lucky. Sacred Heart means a lot to us. We grew up coming here to perform at MRC as elementary students, and we recorded a CD here. We had our first interview here as 11-year-olds. There's just something about this place that feels like home.
Totally.
And it's seriously just the greatest gift ever to be asked back by the Sirens and by the people that like maintain this space. It's really incredible.